as a youth in place, both as structure, to take the leadership of your community and your country at all times. You can be a leader, doesn't mean except you be president of this country. No. There are youths who are not president of Sierra Leone, but they are contributing immensely to the development of this country and their community. So I am appealing to you. The elections for Sierra Leone, 5 years of President Bill, first term, is just that person will either continue or come back to State House. You know, let there be no violence. Let us ensure that Sierra Leone is bigger than all of us at all time. For more than centuries, Sierra Leone is still where it is. The condition set by the 1991 Constitution for there must be disagreement anywhere, but where those disagreements occurs, please do not allow them to resort to fight. If it is one that fulfills to empower yourself, to think wisely, to vote wisely, and to ensure that the coming election is actually done within an atmosphere of peace and unity. Whoever is contesting that election is a member of the Sierra Leonean society. Be 3 election become peaceful and elect somebody to leadership. So you have to respect that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, let me just read some text messages that are coming. We have a lot of text messages, and I pray that God will give me the grace. Talking about what about our exams before the election? This is a texter from out of Texas, from Los Angeles. This other person is saying, I'm watching Mercy TV from Los Angeles, California, and it's night time here. It's coming towards 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm listening to what Mr. Mambu is saying, and I believe that he's making a lot of sense. But the South Africa and Mr. Mambu are comparing it to Sierra Leone because South Africans are very xenophobic. This is coming from someone from the United States of America. I get another text coming to 8 p.m. tonight here in China, and I'm watching Mercy TV Live. Thank you, Mercy TV, for keeping us informed with this current affairs program that you do. I've learned a lot about what your guests have to say, but I respectfully disagree that our brothers and sisters in the opposition party and those in the texter from Australia, Perth, Western Australia, is saying, thank you, Mercy TV Live, and we always try to gauge our timing for this program. We call our friends to come and watch. The last time we were about 30 of us. Today we are watching up to 40 people gathered together in our Pouch area. We are watching Mercy TV Live. Keep up the good work. We're enjoying the conversation, and we believe that our country will be at peace one day. This is text from Australia. I'm getting a text from Bo, and this person is concerned about education. Are we going to have our exams before the election, and if so, when? So all of this from Bo. I'm getting a text message also from Tayama. Tayama is not too far from Bo, and the person is saying, hello Mercy TV, we are not getting you too clearly here. Could you please do something so that we can get your pictures very clear, because although we can hear what you're saying and we can see a glimpse of what you are talking about, but we need to get a clear picture here. Can you help? And somebody saying that, what about McKinney? All right.
Okay. Thank you very much, Reverend. Let me start with number 4. That's talking about the difference between whether the APC and SLPP actually main fences, between them. I don't think whether they from my point, APC is in opposition, SLPP is in governance. So that's one difference, and I don't think whether that difference will actually be brought to a level that all of them should be at par. But what is actually important, all of them are going to contest for the June 24, 2023 elections, because each and every one of them, the SLPP want to maintain their majority and state house, APC wants to come back to state house, as a governing party. So the law provides for election, and that is what it's going to do. Both of them will not decide. It is the people, we the people, that will actually decide. But for quite some time, I have not seen any major physical, disagreement or fighting between SLPP and APC. I think both of them are now matured. In fact, in my own view, in Sierra Leone, we only have 2 institutional political parties. Institutional, organized in such a way that they are formidable. That is the Sierra Leone People's Party and the All People's Congress. And both of them, they are the only parties after independence that have actually ruled this country. And by the record we have, APC have done it more, have been in governance more than that of the Israeli People's Party. But both of them, the others will come and go. They will come and see, they will come and split votes here and there, and later they disappear. Okay, so I don't see much difference between both of them in terms of creating violence for the people, and that's why we are going to continue engaging all of them. In terms of education, whether the examinations will take place before the election, the current Minister of Basic and Senior Exam Education, Dr. David Moinina, is up to the task. I have noticed that from here, giving him a call and perhaps drive to his office, to put this question also to him. But I am very sure, because the educations, is the flagship project of this government. I don't see them doing anything that will disturb the educational standard of this country of our children. Because I have seen the kind of investment they are making to get the children and to retain them in school, and do the rest of it. And that young man is actually doing his best. Somebody says South Africa has xenophobia. Yes, we understand that. Like I can attest to that. I've been to South Africa. I've gone through educational institutions. I
just want to conjoin that discussion, because the other texter said, "Good morning, Reverend Mr. Mambo. I appreciate your discussion well, but I disagree with Reverend a bit with regional. Not much has been done to conscientize our people generally." So he's much more concerned about regional conscientization. We did not say that we are doing our best in that area. We have not, because we have logistical problems into trying to do that, but we desire to do that.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. So that's correct. Yeah. So as I was talking to
let me finish this, and then you can address it as well, because he's making very good point here. He said some people just believe in their so-called political godfathers. As a result, they execute their assignments given to them. Then he mentioned APC just believe that they will, when they are not in governance, no good should be happening. And don't forget the xenophobia stuff that do happen in South Africa, too destructive.
Yes, so, okay. In terms of the xenophobia issue in South Africa, why we all agree, we have seen and we have witnessed it. I've stayed in South Africa for more than a year on so many other activities. I saw it, I've heard about it. Yes, still South Africa is developed. It's excessively developed. Yeah. One of the most developed countries in Africa, economically, politically, and otherwise. And also the rule of law is very strong in South Africa. Their rule